Okay, now we are the Kear restaurant and resident. I'm sorry, we are Mr. and Mrs. Kear resident, where we have in the cookout. And you know our people, man. Everybody enjoying themselves. You can see all the beautiful people. I can see my man Michael Parker over there. My brother, everybody enjoying themselves. Okay, so, but don't forget, tune into Kia Network. And I can see my boy Leroy. Leroy is here. Come here, Leroy. Come here. You know, I can't allow a man like Leroy to just pass by without talking to him. Yeah. This is the wonderful guy himself, and this is the Kia Raider. Leroy, you've been in the community for so long. I see you happy. How you felt yesterday after you see your friend taking the road that you took? How many years now? You?
15 years.
15 years. How you felt?
I felt great because I know Chris for a long time. We're former neighbors at Leviton Trace Apartments in the early 2000s. So to see him take this step and find a beautiful woman, fulfilling one of God's promises, I felt really, really great. And I wish them love and happiness.
So if we ask you now to give them one advice, what advice are you going to give them?
Just stay true to yourself, be yourself. Don't try to change her, don't try to change him. Meet at a point, compromise, but be yourself.
Okay, thank you very much. And this is the Kia Network. I will be bringing you on one day at least to talk sports because I know you
No problem.
you into this sports business, eh?
That's what we do.
But don't forget now, subscribe and follow. Yeah. Okay. We are okay. And I'm going to talk to one of my friend, my friend and brother, although he's from the closing argument. But right now he's enjoying himself. Come here, Reverend. This is Reverend Peabody from the closing argument. And Reverend, you stood in the wedding yesterday. Sometimes you officiate weddings, but now sometimes because of friendship, and you know I like you wanted the pastor that down to earth. When say you're a liberal pastor. You understand? So how you felt yesterday to see your friend going down the aisle, the place that you went, how many years now you been married for?
20 years.
20 years.
20 years.
And you were in this wedding. How you felt?
I think it was great. The Bible says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing." And I think Chris, I've known Chris for more than 25 years. We have a great relationship. One who I say I'm really proud of. He come a long way. He been down. He came up, and to see him take a bride yesterday, I think it was an honor that he can now walk in the footsteps of some of us who've been walking 20 years now. And I think he will be a great husband. He's a good man. He's a father who loves his children. He got beautiful kids, and he's been there for them. I think he will be great.
So if I ask you now to give them one advice, what would you tell them?
What I can say, like I always said, Chris, this what I was told 20 years ago. Always say you're sorry. Always say she's right. Always tell your wife you are sorry. No matter what, whether you're right or not, tell you sorry. And always say she's right. That's how I did it 20 years, and I still going. I don't care how they're blasting. The women. Let me go to Liberian English now. They're blasting. Oh, you coming home? You doing the one? Say, baby, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
And then when they're talking, say, yeah, you're right, baby.
You're right.
And that's it.
You hear that?
Yes.
That is the best way to
Yes.
keep it.
Yes.
And thank you very much.
Mr. Keisha.
Say something about the Kia Network.
Look, guys,
The
I
Kia
want you
Network.
to follow the Care Communication. It's going to get big. This is Dr. Peabody from the Closing Acumen. But I'm telling you, Care Communication is getting bigger. Don't wait until it goes and we don't recognize you. Right now is the time to follow it.
Thank you, Reverend. Thank you. Well, I'm at the CEO house here. The guy from the Kia the owner of Care Communication is a non-for-profit organization and into non. I'm sorry, it's a non-profit organization. It's the Kia Humanitarian Foundation, and we are in the era of education, health, sanitation, farming, agriculture. A lot of things we're doing. And if you've been following us, you will know that we've been doing a lot of stuff in Liberia. So right now we are the cookout of Mr. and Mistress Kear. Okay, now I see the beautiful lady, Mrs. Kear. Mrs. Kear. I'm gonna introduce. I'm gonna show her to you guys. Come here. This is the beautiful woman. This is Mrs. Kear who allowed Christopher Kear to open this network. So she's also the CEO, assistant CEO. A lot of people sent you graduation messages yesterday. I know you've been knowing Chris for a very long time, but yesterday is we proved to the world that yes, this is the day to expose out. So how you felt yesterday? How you was feeling yesterday?
Well, words are inadequate to even tell you how I feel. I just want to say thank God for everything because Chris and I came a very, very long way, a mighty long way. And for this to happen, I want to tell all my viewers thank you for the support. We appreciate you all. It has been marvelous weekend for us since Thursday. I still got a strength to be standing here. It has been great. And thank you for watching. You continue to follow our page and you continue to support us. By following us, you are supporting us and getting the messages out there.
And that's true. A good woman, no matter what happened, this all the way today is your day. Even yesterday, you still wanted to do something.
I know.
And you know, I still can't forget upon Border. She's not from Maryland County. I thought she was from Maryland County. This girl can cook. Thank you very much. And remember, you the neck.
Yes, I'm the
Without
next.
the neck, there's no
The neck
head.
cannot move.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yes, follow the page. This is Munel Kishen, aka the General. And I will be talking to a lot of people around here. Yeah. What's okay? Yes, yes. This is one of the friends of Christopher Kear. My man, thanks for everything. How you felt yesterday to see your boy taking it out? The thing that you did. How long you been married for now?
I've been married for 20 years.
20 years. And but and you know, he when I let this go, two small children got married. I had according, but now he get married now. So if I ask you now to give them one advice, how you did it to keep this far?
Communication.
It's a communication.
Communication is the key. You have to communicate to be able to adapt, accept, and apologize for your wrongdoings. Never get to the point that you feel you always right and everything you say should be it. It can't work that way. To be a compromise, communicate, adapt, and learn how to love and date every other week. Come up with something new. Let go something. Let go somewhere. Let's do something. That's the key.
Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself, bro. Come here, my bro. Come here. Well, we stay here from there. I'm going to go around to see all the beautiful people. There are beautiful people that are watching. Okay, this is a friend. He's a friend to Chris. And I'm calling certain people because the time Chris just got into it, but they were in it. How long you been married for now?
I've been married almost 25 years.
25 years. If I ask you now to give Chris one advice, how you did it? How you did it to reach
I
25?
have to compromise. That's the thing. You're not going to always win. You the man, you have to compromise. You have to give a certain thing to actually make it work. That would be the first thing from the human stand. The next one is God. Let God be the center of your relationship. Not your mom, not your pa, not your pastor, not anybody. Let it be God. And y'all will have quarrel. Y'all will have bad day. Y'all will argue. Y'all will fight. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it.
Yeah.
Wake her up or wake him up in the middle of the night. Just talk about it. After you talk about it, the makeup sex is really good. It's just they brand new.
Wow.
Yeah, it's always
How you call that
good.
again?
The makeup sex.
The makeup
It's
sex.
always good.
That's good.
Everything's brand new. So y'all talk about it. Y'all talk about it. Y'all talk about it. As to Chris specifically, he has to actually learn how to compromise because he's not going to win, and she's never going to shut up. If he doesn't compromise, she's never going to shut up. Yeah, so that's the key. And then God in the middle of the ring. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I saw quick. Kweku, come here. Come here, Kweku. Kweku! Come here, Kweku. Come and give your advice. Come here. Come here, Kweku. Come here.
Get put me on the spot right now. I ain't ready.
He's a friend to Chris. You saw the wedding yesterday. A big brother, too. You are to the wedding yesterday. How you felt to see your little brother taking a...
I mean,
Because how long you been married for, Kweku?
25 years.
25 years. And how you did it? Tell me how you did it. If I tell her, give him one advice that among everything, if you stick to this,
Look,
you will survive.
believe me, when I first got married, I thought it had to be what I want and what my wife wants. We were two people coming to be one, but I believe that we had to have our individual freedom. But one thing I realized, that one statement I live with now, it say a happy wife gives a happy home. So the solution to this is a happy wife. Believe me, I don't care how hard you want to be or how difficult you can be.
This Nigerian guy this comedian, he got a song, he said, if you want for your wife to love her, give her money. If the money finish, give her money. If the money finish, go and borrow money. They say, but yes, he's a comedian. But which is true, and the woman is the helpmate.
Yeah.
But you know, in the Bible, there's nowhere in the Bible says that the woman should love the man. They say the woman should submit herself to her husband.
And the man
They say
must
men must love the wife. But when you love your wife, she'll submit to you, eh?
Right. Yeah.
And I think we need to start changing this thing where when a woman in a bad relationship and we start telling her, what you still doing there? Why we can tell the guy, what you doing to her? Do you think so?
Yeah, you can focus on the guy.
Yeah, so what you doing to this lady? Because she bearing it, because if she can bear that pain, that means she really love you. And I believe women keep the relationship.
It's just that the people from outside, you got to keep them out.
Yeah.
A lot of them, they will tell you why you there.
Yeah.
Why you taking all of that?
Why you taking all of that?
And don't get me wrong, there's nowhere better, bro.
Nowhere. It's not green on the other side.
The grass.
It is not green on the other side. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to show you, focus around on the beautiful people and just watch for yourself. Okay. You're relaxing. I said they will not ring again. You're scanning. I pray that God stop it for small time, but all the devil in that house are not. So, well, you know, funny thing, it's not even reading Burlington Ryan. Yeah, because I later I was coming, I forgot the ring, but I forgot something. I turned around, the place said drive. Okay, y'all want to say something to Chris? And I know you were to the wedding yesterday. How you felt? And if I asked you now to give him one advice, what are you going to say?
Well, being at the wedding yesterday, it was so exciting, and I was impressed and knew that the power of the Most High God, it was with the family. And I respect the couples a lot, and they are blessed children. Also serve the Almighty with respect. So, I'm glad, I'm happy. And thank you very much.
Thank you. You want to say something? Figo man.
I gotta say that. The only thing I would like to say that the wedding yesterday was very great. I thank God for the wedding. Everything was okay. And the only advice I would like to give the couple is to keep God first in their marriage. God should always be first in their marriage. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I show you on Facebook. You're eating. You to the point I can eat? You to eat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me show. Yeah, I put it on. That was Steven. Any message? Okay, this is the Kear network. We're going live right now. And right now, I'm live on radio 95.9. but maybe for the next 20 minutes. Because it's not easy to keep the children, they got to go home. So you were to the wedding yesterday, eh? And you were to the wedding. If I ask you now to just give one advice, what do you think you're going to? You're married, I'm just, you're a couple, eh? Good. And the kind of people to give advice to people who in it already. So just give them one advice.
Many blessings, long marriage together, and you guys just enjoy your life. Communication, communication, communication.
Everybody said they said communication. All the men said the same thing. And a woman just saying communication. What you say?
Communication too. Respect for one another.
You hear that? Communication. That is why they stay surviving. And I got Mrs. Wallow here. Mrs. Wallow, let me ask this lady. This is Mrs. Wallow. I call her, what's her name again? You know she's growing up. She used to stop me right here. You were to the wedding yesterday? No.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, you were busy, but thank God you're here today. And it was a beautiful thing.
Yes.
What message you got for them and what they advise? I know Delva is an social club, and your husband and Chris is part of it. It's not an easy thing to have your husband in a social club. So if I ask you to give them one advice, or especially to Josephine, what advice you give us?
Patience, love, understanding, communication, and the communication and the sacrifice goes together. Communication and sacrifice they go together. So that's it.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate you coming. Yes.
Josephine and Chris, we love y'all. Y'all did it, guys. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know, I can't pass by you, my man. I can't pass by you. I know you got something to say. Give if I ask you now, what advice you have for them? Give it.
You say if you ask me now,
I said now, the advice. What advice you want to give the bride and groom? Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Kear to keep them stronger. And I ask you, don't worry. What are you going for?
say you run away.
What are you going for? Yes, it. Yes, it. Okay, I will follow you. I will ask you questions. Yep.
My advice to Mr. and Mrs. Kear is to always solve the problem in their bedroom. Whenever they have any issue, they need to take it to the bedroom and solve it there. And they should not allow they to break on it. They should always work together for the betterment of the both of them. This is my advice.
Thank you very much. I got here the Reverend himself, the man who officiated the wedding, the man who pronounced them husband and wife. He's at the cook. You know, some pastors will do the work and don't show up to the reception, and now you to the cookout. How you felt yesterday to see? How long you been knowing them first? How long?
For the past, I think for Chris, for the past 2 years. But Josephine, I knew her when she was, younger, maybe like 10, 15 years ago.
So what's feeling? How you felt yesterday to see her and you officiating? Because I bet you if I ask you 10 years ago, you were not going to tell me, say, I will do the wedding. Yes. So I know you gave them a lot of advices yesterday, but I want you now to still give them one for people who were out yesterday who never watched it live and they are still going to be watching it. What advice now? Because you're not in your pastoral moment right now. So I want you to give them an advice.
Well, I would just be frank with both of them. As a matter of fact, Josephine is a relative of mine through Ome Kliko, who is my dad. And when I met Christopher, I just fell in love with them. And when they asked me to officiate their wedding, I really, got interested. I canceled them throughout. And yesterday was their wedding. And I want to wish them, happy, prosperous, and God blessed, wedding. And to be frank, I want to give piece of advice to Christopher. Uh, boyfriend and girlfriendhood is different from marriage life. I want to say, to be real with you, you are not a boyfriend anymore. You are a husband, and you are stuck. You are stuck. So, Josephine, you are not a girlfriend anymore. You are a wife. You have to put up with each other and just trust God as we pray with you people for God to bless you people continually, for you people to stay together until, like we said yesterday, death do you part. I wish you all of God's blessing. All your relatives and families are here, just a telephone call away. You feel free to reach out. God bless you. Thank you.
Any expiration date on the certificate?
Uh, no, no, there is no expiration on his certificate. Thank you, thank you.
You hear? No expiration date. So you there for life. For life, for life, for life. I just want you to pay attention to me, that's all. You okay now? So let me show the beautiful and the ugly girl on this side. Your certificate is very ugly. No, somebody said no, don't worry. Okay. I want to say something here. And whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to attorney. If you don't have one will be appointed. How you felt yesterday after the whole wedding? Because how long you been married for again? 13 years. 13 years. Can you tell this boy how you did it? The number one advice, what you think Josephine should do? Because I watch all your little thing. I don't see your husband, but technically I can see him because he always on Facebook on your page. So how we can see him. So give her your advice.
Well, I would like to like Josephine to know that Josephine should put God first, be more patient.
Oh, okay.
Josephine should be compassionate. She should keep her business to herself and be more prayerful. The wedding yesterday was beautiful. We had a nice time. May God bless her union. And congratulations to the fabulous couple.
Thank you, thank you. Michael, like a brother to this girl, what advice you have for her? You've been married now for how long? Yeah, because you know, to be frank, you know when you stay too long, you forget, especially the men. Yeah.
Uh, I've been married for over 18 years, and I was thinking that very day when I was talking about advising the groom and the bride. But what I can say, don't always encourage third partner. Any problem in your relationship, the best way to resolve it is right in the bedroom. Don't get anybody, even the reverend, don't trust any of them because they will be the one to take information out there. I'm sorry I had to say that. All right, thank you. No third partner. Started the dispute right in the in the bedroom.
Okay, thank you, Michael. Let's go to the beautiful people. This girl in the blue dress, I think I talked to her husband. They called him Charles. Two small children got married, but you think they're small, they're not small. Shane, what the advice you got, baby? How long you been married for, Shane? How long? 20, 30 years? 3 years. Okay, technically, she's a Kear girl. She's been married for 20, some 21 years. No, 15 years now, if I'm mistaken. Okay, give your advice.
Why? Well, what's supposed to talk? What's secret? Oh, how I did it to be married for 20 years? Trust, communication is the key.
Why is she making flour like?
Why making flour? Trust, communication. It's not mine, it's our. That's what got my marriage going. And God first. Always pray. Don't go to bed mad. Even if you there, still get your husband his little because he deserve it. Or else he going out there to go find it. Okay?
Set it off.
I said it already.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
And congratulations, Chris and Jojo. I love you guys. And keep going strong. Marriage is a happy thing. Don't let people tell you say marriage not happy thing or marriage a happy thing. If you make it sad, it'll be sad for you.
Okay, she's going to give us, people who trying to get into, they got the best advice. Who trying to get into what we in.
Well, I am not married. I've never been married. But like you just said, people who are not married also can give a good advices. For me, what I've seen in a relationship, like my sister said, I love communication. You have to communicate and take your business from in a Liberian people mouth. Do not bring your problems to them. Learn to keep your secret. Your most weapon is God. Give it up to God. He will be the only solution to your problem. Then to let other people know, even your best friend has a best friend and has a best friend. So everything you discuss in your home, you thinking say you're gonna tell your best friend, nobody gonna know. Your best friend also have another friend that she tells her own a story too. So learn to keep your business by yourself. And that's why people say I'm private, because when you keep your business to yourself, a lot of great things happen around you. The more you put it out, the more you get so much situation coming from next to next. So Josephine and Chris, Josephine is such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person that I've met in the society. And I want you to know that from what I've seen this weekend, to tell you that you're a great person and your marriage gonna last a longer, longer time. And I wish you all God's blessings and the love will always be there. Thank you so much, sweetie. You had a beautiful day.
Thank you very much. Good words from friends. And that is what, sometimes it's on. No, it's on. When you're not married, you give the best advice. But the people that are married, yes, they give the best because they're in there. No, because on the book. So they tell you that they think, listen, there's the thing. No, 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 listen, and Leroy, there's the thing here. To them, they don't know what you feel. They don't know how you feel as a married man. But no, no, no. It's like when you tell a person, say, theory. They gave theory. But they're not going to practical. They don't know. They're practical. It's practical. It's practical. It's just like, when your man never died before, he said, your mind died, he said, he said, yeah, my man, I know how you look like. You lie. You know how you look like. Because your mind died, yeah. But listen, the single book got to give. Okay, let me come. So that means I can't go to Jago. Lyra, I cannot even go to Josephine either too. Yeah. So let me talk to the woman who married. Excuse me, Suya. My Punu Punu. Please give one advice
As a married woman, you gotta be patient. You don't have to answer everything for your husband. Sometimes you have to behave like you don't see it.
I will have a girl seat.
No, they're not today.
No, cancel on your seat. Nobody's here.
My fault. What's that?
I know you single at all. Why did?
Yeah.
No, why
I want to talk to Jaco and my sister.
My man, this man is mine.
Don't be tired. I got another sister who went into the people's job. She joined the army for 4 years and she came as your veteran.
No, he can't.
If you join the army, you leave your veteran.
Yeah. Who?
Your veteran? Okay. I consider call as a veteran. You were in the army before you left the army. Can you give us advice that we will not leave the army?
Hi, my name is Carl Freeman. I'm AKA Celebrity Starter 24/7. Just want to let you know that I've been married. I walked down the aisle and I've had the experience. Knowing the fact that to be married is a beautiful thing. But let me let you know, don't listen to them. To them, let me tell you, all of them, all of us here, if they say, I can't do it because they're not in their shoes, they can't do it, they can go below the belt when you're not even knowing what they are doing. So I saying this to you and Chris Josephine, to not listen to them, love your husband. It's so tough, it's so tough. Sometimes you cry, you want to call family member and discuss, it's so tough. But continue to love your husband, respect him. Stop telling people his business. Because it seems when you tell their business, so they take it and carry it. Don't listen to people. If they can't do it, you cannot do it, you will do it. I love you. Happy marriage. And make sure be able to give the man sex. Don't meet a man when a man won't fuck. The man needs sex. Don't meet a man. Can you tell her getting bad though? Okay? I love you, but
Where she's speaking from experience. And Jojo, I can't leave you, Jojo. This is Josephine Hammer. We call Jaco, Jojo, all kind of name. And you see this lady, her business partner, that this do. They on a plane together. They go together. That her business partner here. So this is this girl. Jaco, you get plenty of advice because you're not going to plan a wedding. You saw some of them going in the dungeon. You try to talk. Give them one of your advice. They call it do what I say, but don't do what I do.
So, Chris and Josephine, I just want to wish you guys a very, very blessed marriage. I have never been married, but I got two beautiful girls, one daddy, well learned, well behaved, master, bachelor. Josephine, be yourself, man. Be yourself. Human being, we are human being. Nobody different. Wherever it is, deal with Chris, leave the outside world out. Congratulations, Josephine. Congratulations, Chris. You came through storm and you made it today. We are all here to celebrate. We say congratulations to both of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we still going around. We're still going around and we're talking to people. Come here. Gotta sell up there.
What? It's nice, though. Oh, you got to get communication. Subscribe now. Subscribe now. Subscribe now. So
I'm back again with one of the co-producer of Closing Argument. And to be frank, your closing argument, if you're watching me, I try to bring my friend. They won't get better friendship in it. In fact, this man is a humanitarian. I know you do politics. Now let's talk. You into politics, I agree. Politics is part of life. Understand? But you've been doing a lot of humanitarian work in Liberia. And yes, we have the Kear radio, but Kear actually, this radio station is a front to promote the humanitarian work of Kear. We got some work that we've been doing in Liberia. There's a building I will show you that we saw on the internet. We don't want to know if you Pele, you global. We don't want to know your tribe, your political affiliation. So you into this thing. I want you to give this foundation an advice. You went to Liberia, you build worlds, you build schools. People trust you. And that is why today, I remember somebody was trying to call you for some kid that had a problem. And in fact, you brought a kid to like to America and did the surgery. So tell me something. What advice you have?
Well, the other thing I got to tell, firstly, I want to comment because anyone who does charity or have the intent to do charity, I mean, they have a heart for giving back. Charity is more about giving back and helping those who are in need. And all I can say here is one advice I can give the Care Foundation is go with your heart. Make sure that those who are benefiting are the most in need. You know, what we do, our Liberia mission, I go to villages, right, that don't have access to water, don't have access to road. Make sure that those benefiting, they are really the one in need because that will carry them a long way. And I applaud you for the work you do. I applaud you for coming up. And you can do it. As you start, people will come on board to help you. And I want to encourage them to do that as well.
Okay. Also, I will be inviting you because we will be having the general show is still active.
Yeah.
And it will be regular on the Care Network. And I will have a show called the Conversation with the CEO, the Vision Bearer. People like you will bring you on like on a Sunday to give him your best advice because you saw it, you went there, people saw you beating Dumbo. And, you got to make the people feel the way. In fact, Mr. Reverend, you're Reverend, but you're my friend, and I call you Peabody. I know where you're coming from. You were never born with silver spoon in your mouth. So you understand what it means about poverty. And you build that foundation around yourself, the honesty, the integrity, the empathy. That's what makes us going. But I want to say thank you. For closing argument, be careful.
Closing argument,
Be careful.
we're going to partner with Care Communication. They are the best. Please get on, log on, click the button because closing argument and Care Communication is coming up, and you know it's going to be big. It's going to be big. I'm telling you. Charity, news, entertainment, and what have you. We are coming. Closing argument pairing with Care Communication. Money, thank you for promoting this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, this is Munel Kishen, aka the General, and as usual, and I was sure, but I'm going to take a break. So just watch a little clip I will be putting on for you. And this is what we're doing in Liberia right now. So I will show you a little video of the foundation. This house I'm going to show you has nothing to do with any politics. We don't know this lady. We don't know her tribe. We don't know her party she affiliated with. And now when you look on my right-hand side, you will see the basement. There are other people in the basement playing pools and moving around. So let me switch over. We're going to take a quick minute, just 1 minute break, and I will be back with you.
So you kid that you spit on me, you. Kale mo na, mo yung mga
Okay, now I'm with the girl herself called, what they call you again?
American Toot.
American what?
American Toot.
Where's your phone? Where's your phone?
Your phone.
Open your phone and subscribe. Let's go.
Your cell phone.
Because you even know. Open your phone. Eh? You left your phone? Because you want for no one to call you. What advice you got for the bride and groom?
Huh?
The bride and groom, your advice.
Oh, okay. I'm very.
First thing, this is the Kear Network. You are live on radio 95.9. So be careful what you say.
Okay. All right. My name is American Tutu. I'm very happy to be part of this great occasion. Today we're celebrating Josephine and Grace, and I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. And this is American in the house. And I pray that God will be with them, that you will live forever. We are not just here because we celebrate. We love them, and we want our marriage to last forever. I'm American Tutu in the house, sister to the bride. I love you.
Okay. And this is the Kear Network. Tell us something you love the Kear Network.
Oh yeah, Kia Network is a great network coming out, and I want you to subscribe to this network, and that network will be a great one. We got our brother Money here.
Yep.
Money Kisan,
Yeah.
the great
General.
the general.
Okay, I'm going to talk to one of the groomsmen. He's all the way from where?
Hey, it's John from Minnesota.
From all the way Minnesota, and you stood in this wedding.
Yeah, I stood in the wedding.
When it comes to wedding, people bring their friends or family in a wedding.
Yeah.
They never put somebody in that know nothing about them. I know you spoke to the meet and greet.
Yeah, I did.
But I don't want you to even preach. I want you to give them an advice. And who is Chris to you?
Look, Chris and I are going back 30 years, right? From Monroeville College, MC. We struggled, right? Went through a lot of things. We never had to eat, right? We lived Charlatan. Chris used to walk from Togo community to MC. And I was
Community.
to MC, used to walk.
That's just a Claratan.
Yes, to MC. When it rains, he get wet. So I was living in Charlatan. I had a room. I said, Chris, we got to move in here.
And Jonathan said I was swamped.
It was swamp, but we're living there much closer to Monroeville College.
Closer to Borough College.
So we started our school time. It was 12 after school. He had to leave to come in America. He went through by the way of Ghana. His uncle sent for him. And we communication just got lost, right? So not knowing that when I graduated, I started working at Echo Bank, manager, not thinking about America. My wife came, she sent for me. So we were just here.
I know you're best when you came first. Huh?
Yeah, no, when he came first.
No, you were best when my wife sent for you.
Yeah, my wife sent for me. I was falling back there, right? But you sent for me, I had to come because I had to come and have my kids, man, So to cut a long story short, we came, we set up. And then one day somebody put on the phone, say, Chris want to talk to you. Israel, his brother. Israel, he working for him. He said, Chris, you know who here? He said, right?
You talking about Israel?
Israel did. He working for his ministry as director.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, Israel, yeah.
And the area, Israel put on the line, right? Say, they sing an old time, but they were part of it.
Yeah.
So one of the days, Israel going to create that line. He said, put Chris on the line. He's sitting away. He said, Chris, on the line, I just want surprise. Do you know that Randa is here? Then, hey, Chris here, who Randa? He said, Randa, I said, I can't believe Randa not here. That's the Chris, I'm here. I got mad, I blasted him. To call long story, he said, Randa, you got to come over. He said, Randa, I'm in Philip, but when I move, just say you got to come over. And he did. He sent for me, we came, met Josephine in the sea area. We had fun. He told me all of his story, all the things he went through. He came at a time, suicide, a lot of things he went through. I don't create this in America, I understand. One of the kids himself take his life away, right? So I understand. Today, this is a God. This is a dream story. So everybody, right, in society, right, you don't have to kill yourself, right? Make sure work hard. Make sure do the best you can, right? Pray to God, success, so we all can sin and then look at what Christ has done and then emulate his example, follow his footsteps, and make sure that we men, we still take our life. There are trouble days, those days can end. It only left for us, how we work it out. And today we have celebrating, right? Keep my ministry up for the wedding, and the wedding was superb, man, big. Everything was big. We had everything you think of. We had we had rehearsal, big Thursday from Thursday up to today, big program. Rehearsal,
Rehearsal dinner.
dinner, cocktail, the bar, and things just all over. We just balling. Today they cook out. Things are just, I mean, I don't know how to emphasize or overemphasize on what I've said, but it's just a bit, and plus you, Money Kitchen,
Thank you. Thank you.
you are so big in those days, right? You're carrying this life, you're making people to be happy. We're celebrating this day. So we just want to say thank you to the Kear Communication Network. You being playing the lead role.
Thank you.
We're so much happy for you. And we're so grateful. And and this where we are, Money. We say so we're celebrating right now. All right. So thank you, Money.
Well, thank you guys. And he's a friend of Chris. He's explained some of the things I told you guys. This guy worked very hard, very, very hard. And today, his friends are celebrating. Okay, let me talk to my sister, Mite. This is Mite Kishen. She was at the wedding. And do you have an advice for the bride and the groom?
Advice. Oh, well, I want to say congratulations to the bride and the groom, Chris and JoJo. We had a nice time last night. The wedding was one of the best wedding I ever attended. And I wish y'all long life, good health, happy marriage. Marriage is not roses or petal. You will have up and down in marriage, but it left for you, the husband and the wife, to work it up. Keep friends out of your marriage. Number one, keep family out of your marriage. Your business should be your business. Your My greatest advice is don't listen to gossip because the people who will say, if that means, I will never take it. They wish they would have it to take that nonsense. Those who say, oh, I will never take it, they wish they had that opportunity to take nonsense. They even one man that will beat them up and they don't have that opportunity. So love your husband should love you, and you hold on to each other. No family and friends should get involved in your personal business. Children, father, mother should stay all in.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Come back here. Don't go. Hi. And right now, I'm bringing on the organizer. This lady, she was the one who organized the meet and greet, and we had a good time. Her name is a winner. So please welcome my sister. She's one of the Facebook baby anyway. So this is the Kia network. So how you felt? You did good on Friday.
Yes.
Everybody had a nice time,
Yes.
and that is the good thing you did.
Yes.
You have any advice? What you really want to say? How you feeling right now to see your friend went down and out? Things that you did long ago. How long you been married for again? How long you been married for? How long you been married for?
Actually, I've been married for like 12 years, but
12 years.
18 years.
Okay. So let me turn it over to my sister.
Hi, everyone. Thanks to the Care Network, but I am so excited. This wedding was very, very unique, and a lot of money was spent, and we already have fun. Josephine, your they says that your life lived after you, and this is what really happened. When you're in the community, you gotta share with people. You gotta love people. You understand? And this is what we're seeing right now, and this is what happened. I was so honored to be one of the organizer for this wedding because I couldn't have done it better. I love Josephine and Chris so much because they have a story of, the love story. It was so unique. So my advice to them to be, because I've been married for some years now, I just want them to love each other, make your husband or your wife your best friend. Do not forget, do not hide anything from each other, just love each other. So we are having fun right now. We are at the cookout. The meet and greet was on Friday. Thursday they had a shower, and it's just a great time. So just stay tuned, and we'll be back. We stay around. Love you. So follow the Kear network, and it's a good network. They have a lot of things they are doing in Africa. We all got to promote our own brand, promote our people. And Josephine and Chris, that's what they're about. You understand? They always support people. I don't care where it is. If you call Josephine and Chris, they will come there and they will give their support. And we need to do the same. Like me, I do decorations and other stuff. She could have used a big celebrity person or one of that, but she did use me for her daughter's sweet 16. She used the Kear network. She used Melis and her team. She used other people, Liberian. Everybody had a piece in there, of the work. So do not forget, tune up to the Kear network and support them. I'm going to be doing the same, following them. Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And a friend of Josephine, which is true. And Josephine and Chris, they are beautiful people. They are very good. Even if they never had the money, we were still going to show up. So this is what we do in this country. We hang in, we support each other. You can get all your money, but if you are not friendly, you're wasting your time. So we want you to be nice to people. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So I'm going around and I will be talking to people. Oh, I got a friend there, they call him Ray Wilson. I know you have seen the face before on Facebook. Come here, don't just walk from back. You have seen this face so many times on Facebook, on TikTok. He in his office, he's working, but how you feel? You were to the wedding yesterday, huh? I saw you to the wedding yesterday.
Yeah.
How long you been married for again?
Huh?
How long you been married for? Anyway, most of the men, when you take too long, you forget. Come on.
17 years.
17 years. You've been married for 17 years. But it's not a lover, it's not a boyfriend and girlfriend. That's 17 years marriage. So what advice you have for your friends, Chris?
Uh, Learn how to forgive one another. It's the biggest thing you can do forever. All right. So keep together. You got to learn how to forgive one another. That's the most important thing when it comes to relationship. All right. And I would tell my brother Chris, congratulations. You got a beautiful woman. Continue taking care of yourself and take good care of your woman. All right. And stay healthy. All right. That's it.
Thank you very much. And we appreciate you. And I'm going to call, in fact, there's a lady we call Comfort Morris. Comfort Morris is from Fair Green Lane. She and her fiance, they graced the occasion yesterday and they are here today. I know you have seen their face on Facebook for some time now. Comfort. So Facebook, you see this. I know sometimes they try to bring down your video and the music playing in the background. We have no copyrights, and this is a public function. So the music is playing, and I can't stop it. So come here. This is a very good friend, and the fiance to to comfort. I know very soon it will be tying it up because you know when you attend a wedding, you start feeding and the woman start pushing you. Come here, comfort, comfort, come here. So you were at the wedding yesterday and you saw the wedding. And how you felt to see Chris and Josephine walking down the aisle?
Well, thank you, Mr. Well, General. Let me say that. Put it that way. I the wedding was what all we expected. It was glamorous. It was well planned. It was well attended. You can see the exhaustion in my face. So, for disclosure, Chris is like my son because my significant other call him my son. So, as an extension of that, so I call him my son as well. So, but overall, I mean, I was to put it in George, we are English. My impression was impressive. So, yeah, but on a serious note, it was nice. You know, when two people fall in love and they marry, it's a beautiful story. And the wedding ceremony captured that story. And I was happy to be a part of it. And it is my prayer that that marriage will last for years. And I'm hopeful, and I know by the people that attended, it's just a manifestation that Chris is a good man, Josephine is a good woman, and they're going to have a beautiful marriage, and everything will be really good. But I was really impressed. I was impressed with the ceremony. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And this is the Kia Network.
Yes. The best network in all of the land.
I know we're going to take you from somewhere. I don't care. The fact is that this is the Kia Network. You have any advice for the Kia Network? Because
I didn't hear that part.
I said this is the Kia Network.
Yes.
And I will not stop until I take you from where you're sitting
All right.
and bring you on this network.
Okay.
So what advice do you have for those that are watching this network?
You know, in every human interaction, communication is pivotal. And I know we have a proliferation of radio stations all across the land. That's a good thing, though. It's good for our transient democracy to have another platform where people can not just express themselves politically, but it can serve as a platform to educate the Liberian people. There are a lot of issues that face we Liberians here in the diaspora and back home. And I believe that Kear can be a panacea to some of those vexing issues that confront society. My only advice is there shouldn't be a political tool because most often we see the radio station that comes out, they forget the reason why they were established in the first place, and it becomes politicized. And the actual message and the intent for which the radio station was created get lost in translation. And I'm hoping that Kear Network won't be that, won't fall in that trap. They should be there to serve the Liberian people and not a particular entity or individual.
Thank you. That's a very good advice, and that's what we intend to do. It's non-political. We will do our best, and we'll make sure that every good Liberians who wish well for Liberia be a part of this radio system. Thank you very much. Man. Yeah. Okay. Okay, as I said, we have no copyright for music play in the background. And I'm with some beautiful ladies here. I'm with this lady called Jebes Sawyer. Jebes Sawyer? Okay. What advice you have for the bride? And I know you were at the wedding yesterday, how you enjoy it and what went. Tell us, express your feelings.
The wedding was everything. It's nothing that was wrong in that wedding. Everything was exquisite. Everything was perfect. I enjoyed everything. My advice to both parties for them to keep the relationship out of the community. Keep your business to yourself, advise yourself, and listen to yourself. Do not carry your business on the street. Because if you talk to one person, that person have a friend, and that other person, and that friend have a friend. That's how your whole life gonna be circulating in the community. So keep your problems, everything within and within your house. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And this is Monica Morris. What what's your advice to the newlywed couple?
So the new wedded family, put God first in everything. Seek Him first because the scripture says, seek me first and every other thing will be added. Don't listen to friends' advice or advices. You guys should discuss your personal matters in your home. If you cannot handle it, you take it to the Lord in prayer. I wish you success and long life in this joining. It is not an easy thing, but with God first, you will make it. Thank you and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Come here, little woman. Okay, these are all friends of Kear and Josephine. Okay, so just enjoy yourself. We're going to just show you how they perform. Will have no copyright. I know sometimes it's the music playing in the background. We got no choice. And we know Facebook is shutting us down, but
I'll tell you something.
Grace. Okay, now we outside and I'm with four gentlemen. These are all friends of Kear, Chris Kear. So they're just going to tell us how they feel. So you guys just tell me, yesterday wedding, you took part in the wedding, you're friends of Chris and friend. I will start with you. What message you have for your brother and sister, Chris and Josephine?
First of all, I want to thank the family, Mr. and Mrs. Kear, for hosting us, for having us on this gracious occasion. I just want to say thanks to God, and then may the blessing continue to flow over them. Welcome to their society. You know, it's nothing more to give. You know, my brother already know what to do. You know, he got everything under control. You know, he started from way back. You know what I mean? It's nothing much to say about it. So God bless you all. Thank you.
Okay. You got something to say? You want to send a message? I bet you're not stranger.
Good evening, everyone. We are here to celebrate the wedding of Chris and Josephine. We are so excited to be here. We're having fun. Congratulations to the couple, and we just here to enjoy ourselves today. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I would like to say that to congratulate them for their wedding. And my advice would be that they should always coordinate and plan and do everything together. That everything you have to do, you'll do it together and let the person know what your plans and what you got to do. But at the end of everything, they will be successful because I think they're on a wrap up. And we're happy for them. We pray that they continue.
First of all, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Kier and his wife. Chris is a nice guy, and I was honored to be a part of this wedding. But my advice for Chris is don't listen to the outside, man. You're a nice guy. Keep it up. I thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you for this Care Network. You're doing an excellent job. And thank you for blessing other people, Chris. God bless you, brother.
Okay, thank you. And these were friends of Chris. We appreciate them, and we'll be going around talking to everyone. And we'll be leaving the radio very soon. In the next 20 minutes, we'll be off the air, and you can follow us on YouTube and Facebook. So we're going around to talk to other people. Okay, we're back on air, and I was just trying to switch my camera around. You can see camera number 2 on the porch where everybody there is enjoying themselves. We have okay. Sometimes you will notice that I will have to mute the song because some of these songs are not supposed to be playing in the background. But I have no copyright to these songs. So if you see that I mute, I know you don't want to see the song. You want to just hear people talking and just want to see movement. So share the video, share the video, share the video. Asu, happy birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, today the mayor on a birthday. Asu, come here, come here. I got bring out my happy birthday. Today is your birthday. That is the day that you were born. Celebrate and have a joy. With your friends and family. They said birthday, they said wedding. Yeah, hey. Why you on the network? Why you never the parents? Okay, this one of the girl who came from all the way Seattle, Washington, came for this program. Washington State, all the way in the house. Okay, something to say. So go ahead, say whatever you want to say to the Kia Network. Just tell the Kia Network you love them.
To say, hi guys, how you guys doing? This is Lala on the mic. I just want to say thank you to Sis Josephine and her husband, Uncle Chris, for the invite. I'm so honored and blessed that I was able to be here to celebrate their love, their journey of love. I'm super, super excited for them. I love the both of them. I met them last year in Canada, and we just hit it up like that. You know, we just vibe. The vibe was great. You know, she was such a loving and caring person. She and her fiance at that time. So when they told me about the wedding, she told me about the wedding. She was like, "I'm gonna invite you to my wedding." I was like, "Yeah, oh, okay. I will be honored." So I was so happy when she told me. And, you know, everything. She was just telling me everything, the planning, and I was so honored. I was super honored because you don't really get to meet good people on a daily basis. You know, not everybody, you know, that are so open and so nice and genuine. So when you find a good person like her, you have to, you know, hold them very precious and hold them to your heart. I hold her to my heart. She has become a family to me. She has become like a mom, not even like, she is a mom to me. And I really love her. And like I said, I'm so honored of being here today, being in her home, allowing me to be in her home, celebrating her day with her family, with her friends. It's an honor. I'm blessed. I'm beyond blessed. And, you know, I'm here. I'm here. Lala is here. I just want to wish the Kears long life, more good love, prosperity, joy, peaceful marriage. You know, you guys keep loving on each other, keep knowing each other, and you know, you guys just have a blessed union, a blessed marriage. Okay? From Lefty, aka Lala.
Right, that's a good one. And okay, this is Desmond Kuruma himself, and
Okay.
they call him DOK. Desmond, I want you to give an advice to the couple. I want you to talk to them right now. You are live on the Kia network. Sorry that the radio station is off now because they got to sleep in Liberia. But right now you're on Facebook and YouTube. So give your little piece of advice.
Well, being a married man myself, I have a simple advice for the couple. Seek God first. I repeat, seek God first, and all things will be added. God is the author, He's the finisher of our faith. The next thing I have to say to the couple, don't listen to what the outside world has to offer. You guys lean on Jesus and lean on your own understanding of one another. Seek counsel when needed, but don't let anybody influence things in your home. Be the master and the mistress of your own home. Don't let outside influence come in. Be mindful of social media because as good as social media is, it also is an impediment and a destroyer of good things. Therefore, be mindful. Lastly,
Keep your friends closer. Keep your enemies far.
Any question, ask my husband.
Let God bless this union and God bless the two of you forever. I hand back to Mr. Kishen as I've given my own little thoughts. God bless you guys, man. I'm proud of you, Chris and Jojo. Proud of you guys so much. God bless you. Thank you, Mr. Kuruma. Thank you very much. Thank you. We getting there. I'm going to bring up the man himself, the guy who tied it up. I'm going to bring it on to come and say a word. Yeah. So don't forget, switch over and you can subscribe with us. Kear Communication Network. If you're on Facebook, you just go to Kear Network and you will watch everything. If you're in Liberia, please switch over to the FM station with 95.8. But let me take a little break while I bring it on. Let me take a little break. Um, okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the line. And I got with me the brother of Christopher Kear. He will introduce himself and he got something to say to this family. How long you been married for?
I've been married for years, years and years.
Okay.
So,
You know, the Kear family got a record of getting married for a long time. So when you are married, it's something that the entire family is around you. And I saw what you guys did yesterday. I was impressed to see the family and see the first lady who was in the family, Dr. Kear's wife, and say, what advice you have for your brother and his wife, and give him the best that you think that will keep him going, and what you've been doing that got you this far.
actually, we are overwhelmed about Chris, his his maturity has come our way. He's a junior brother, but I'll be very frank with you, he's one of the brothers that I'm so proud about. And yesterday's occasion is just a ceremony. Chris has proven to be who any married man is supposed to be. But I tell people marriage is an institution. It's a school by itself. And so being married for years, my best advice that I have for him is the issue of understanding in the home. Always seek that understanding with your wife. Your wife is your best friend. And communication plays a major role that you have to live by all of the time. And you need to also you need to know that you have to treat your wife as you would like her to treat you. When you have that golden rule set, trust me, my dear, there's no way that you can ever beat the slogan. So, but what I can say to you is that Chris is someone who has learned it all. He's a young man who has gotten so mature to a point that I trust him with everything. But we will be together every day. We talk a lot, and so we learn a lot from each other. So I am assured that Chris is going to do better. Josephine has taken a husband, and she has taken a friend. She has taken a family man. And the family to which Chris belongs is a big family. So it is with Josephine. So, but we pray for the better. When God is in the center of it all, things are going to work well. I want to thank all of you who have come to support Chris, those who have come on yesterday to really support him. We thank God for him, and we thank God for all of you. And for the network of the Kear Communication, I tell you, the media is a major tool. That dissemination of information is something that is vital. And to see us as a family being in the vanguard of that dissemination of information is something that is a pride to me. It is at the embryo stage, but I can tell you point blank, it's going to go bigger. And this foundation was set a pace that others will see and follow tomorrow. All is about humanity. All is about how do we put smiles on the faces of people. That's all we pray for. And as time goes by, some of us are here, but we've been government officials in Liberia. And I can assure you we will get back home tomorrow to see exactly how we all can add value to what we need for our country, what we need for our society, what we need for our people to be happy. Government cannot be the only employer. Government has to work with the private sector to having that particular tripartite arrangement so that our Liberian people can have the joy and the peace that they want. Kear Foundation is also a player in the business, and we believe that that particular growth for our own society will be achieved tomorrow. I want to thank you also, Brother Sibo, my own brother, Chris, and the rest of the team that is working to making sure that these things happen. Thank you. We're talking about marriage, but I just want to just add that little piece.
Oh, no, that's a good thing because I was not even going to allow you to leave without saying a little bit of politics because it's part of our life. And you work in the government, you work in Liberia. Because our intention on this network is non-political. When I say non-political, we want to sit in the middle. We want to be part of that fourth estate.
Sure.
We want to be neutral. So whether you're from the UP, ANC, whatsoever, we want people to stand with the Liberian people. I want you to give me your thought, the message to the Liberian people, to encourage them because when this government in power, the government is doing bad. The last government was doing good. we complain on everything. No matter what happens, people will complain. Yes, I myself in the opposition, but I believe that when you complain too much, you do nothing. What word you have for the people back home, the Liberian people, because they did the voting, so let them take responsibility of whatever we do.
Definitely, Liberia, we all cannot sit by to let things fall apart. Like I said, the government should not assume the role as the only employer. If by any attempt to do so, you exhaust yourself. And so the government of Liberia it has that particular social responsibility to bringing about, the happiness of its people, the governance that is required to ensure that security that our people will be able to count on their own country. Now, they the government by itself is one thing, but all of us as Liberians, we also have a role to play. We have that national, that patriotic role as to seeing something, doing something about it, or criticizing something, criticizing the government. If things are going wrong, say it. Don't be afraid. Engage your government. We made that government. And so that government is answerable to the Liberian people. The Liberian people can also fire that government tomorrow. Just that we've done with Josh Weah. We can do the same to Omen Joseph Boakai. We brought him to power. And I can say to you that it is the Liberian people's business. You must do it. You are compelled to do it because you sign up to do it. But we need that respect for one another. We need that love for our country. We need that priority for our own people. When you put Liberian people first, definitely they're going to put you first. We don't need lethal weapons. It's about those social responsibility for our country, making sure that we have drinking water, we have electricity, we have security that is required, we have that food security. Liberia is so blessed with land that is so fertile, but it's that management power. It is that management from the government perspective that we have to spread onto our own people so that our own people will follow. Now, if you don't set the pace as a government, Liberian people are going to be looking up to you. So as much as we sign up to say we can provide better services than the government that we took from power, it is incumbent upon us to do that. Now, while the government is doing that, we also want the Liberian people to exercise our patience, to be able to offer suggestions, to be able to write out to their own government, and for the government, it will become a partnership. All of this, we are in it together. You cannot let the government have it by itself. And I can assure you that Omen Boakai, I believe he will do better. This is someone who I've worked with before, so I do know him. But for those who work with him as government officials, I've been in government myself as one of the ministers from Public Works. That our country needs all of us. It needs that commitment. It needs those services for the betterment of our own country. We travel, we see what other countries have. We can do it for our own country. So it's not just the president, it's everybody's business. But the government has to offer itself to the people so that the people can take that matter from them and work together. So I believe that we have a better future, but that future, all of us can make it better. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kear. And I will be running also I got a show called the General Show,
Okay.
and that one will be about politics and other issues. And I will be calling on you.
Definitely.
And
I am
you know,
always ready.
for me, it's all about Liberia.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to work with people. I don't care who is in, but what is our role? That's what I want to do. The role of the Liberian people, government, but what is your role? What are you doing? Yes, we agree the government messing up. You can clean your backyard like those days. You can throw the trash away. As much as we want the government to do things, we should be able to do it for ourselves. And then we hold the government feet to the fire. You know?
Yeah.
But if you cannot do it, you don't expect, if you don't give your father a good record,
No.
he will be a drunkard and he don't give a damn about you.
You're right.
So I want to say thank you very much, and we'll be calling upon you after the whole ceremony. We're kicking in, hopefully by next month. We're starting the whole show going.
Okay, I am
Yes.
all set.
Thank you very much. And I will tell you, you got a very good brother,
Yeah.
and I'm proud to work with him. I'm one of the difficult person that you'll find out how people think. But when I see something that is legit and genuine, I put everything into it. Everything that I put into it. So I pray to God every day that God will bless him.
Thank you.
We have spoke. I've been knowing him, but I've known him now
Yeah.
because At last, he tell me about himself. You know, sometimes you're friends with someone, but you really don't know this individual until you get to know. But he's a man with good heart, and we're letting everybody to know we're not going to shy away from it. You got to tell Liberian people if this person is good. And I think he got it. You know, it's so surprising I get to know the Kear from, like, even Grace Kear, that I know from Liberia. Then just to find out that the man is right. I said, remember, I know your whole family. So thank you very much. So y'all have a safe drive and y'all take it easy. And also to my forcing partner here, she was forcing with me, but no problem. That the woman that is working, that one of the Kia, then this. Finally, she had to say bye. What you want to say? Okay, no worry, I'll bring it down.
Already.
Yeah, but tell the poor bye. Tell the poor bye, they're looking at you. Tell them bye. I'm going to say I'm grooming. Tell them bye.
Bye, everyone.
We say more explain. Just say bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Keith.
Okay, I will be bringing the man himself on, Christopher Kear. He will be joining me very shortly, and we'll discuss a little bit about his marriage, and also we'll talk about the foundation, the radio station. But don't forget, the radio station will have a program. The general show will still be air, and the conversation with the CEO will be on a Sunday, and we'll be talking to you guys. This is not politics. It has nothing to do with where you coming from, which party you into. I know you saw their face so many times speaking, but I can tell you, I know some people asking the question. I said, but when I even heard Mr. Kishan even speaking about Mr. Cummings, listen, this is not about Mr. Cummings, this is not Mr. Mabwaka. This is about Liberia. So we got to be in the middle. We got to be honest with people. It is my right. It is your right to do whatever you want to do. But for now, Liberia is the focus. If we don't do that, we will still go back to the same place. What is your role as a citizen of Liberia? You clean your yard, you cut the grass, you you try that your children will go to school, you make sure that everything is okay. It's up to you. We cannot sit back and complain, because if you continue to complain, it's for nothing. You will not do anything. Do your part and let the government do its part. So let me take a quick break, and I will switch you over to, I want you to see some of the work that we are doing in Liberia. We got this house, we're almost done with it. And we're not going to pick and choose. We're going to do it the right way. We're going to do our research. You cannot just call us and we say, okay, no problem. No, that's not how it's going to work. So just be careful. We're going to do our best. So please watch this video. Testing. Okay, this is my girl herself. She's getting ready to leave, so she want to say bye to you guys. I don't know if she's leaving. I just seen it.
Hi, this is Cole, aka 24. No, I'll tell you to subscribe to the channel. But me, I need to talk first before I subscribe to the channel. Um, Josephine and Chris, I had a good time and I'm leaving. I just want to say congratulations once more. And I enjoy myself and I appreciate Money Boy able to bring me to this platform to say a few words. And please subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to Money Boy trying to Money Kitchen. Thank you so much and God bless you as you move forward into your marriage. But Stephen, I will tell you again, please give the men sex, not male sex. If you marry, so just tell them right, get it into the men back too. Please, I love you and peace out.
Thank you. Have a good day, man. Okay, guys, I promise you guys I was going to bring the man himself, the CEO, the man with the vision, the man who brought this whole thing about when they come to Kear Network, the Kear Humanitarian Foundation. And I want to say I appreciate you guys, those of you who subscribing and following the page. So this is the man himself, Christopher Kear. Yesterday, he tied the knots. Some other people will be in the Bahamas, they will be enjoying themselves. But this man is here working, moving around as if he can visit us. Talk to your people. Your wedding, we enjoy it. A lot of people congratulated you. We got over 3,000 people watching. And now we in your beautiful house. You and your wife invited us. And we're moving around as if we live here and you came to visit us. And I tell you, this is the guy. This is the guy they call Christopher Kear, the brain behind the whole humanitarian foundation. And I tell you, I know where he took it from, the Kear Family Jet. So talk to your people.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kitchen. Thank you to the virtual audience. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to speak to you today. Yesterday was my wedding. Today is the wedding cookout. As you can see, we have like over 300 people or guests that came to grace the occasion, the cookout. But not to waste your time. I actually enjoyed the program from yesterday and actually today. Mr. Kitchen has been working hard and harder. And the program and the crew in Liberia, I just want to say thank you for your hard work that you've been doing to cover this wedding and keep up the good work. We want to actually say a big thank you to the KCN team in America as well, Mr. Kishen, who is the head for the KCN team, Kear Communication Network in the USA. I just want to say thank you too. The Kear Communication is actually conducting series of projects in Liberia, and the humanitarian will be launching its, actually not launching, but handing over its first project in Liberia to a lady that actually was living in a house with no roof. So I think you guys can tune in to see the presentation of the house. hopefully this week, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to do the presentation on KCN TV. But we just want to say this network and the humanitarian foundation is actually geared towards helping the suffering masses in Liberia. Because we, especially me, to be a successful person in America who had the same type of outbreaking in Liberia, to see people that share the same story or have the same, upbringing. I cannot see such a story go by unnoticed in my corner. I actually want to step in to do more for the people in Liberia, and we have started. I know we'll do more for the suffering masses in Liberia, and you guys will need your help and support to make this a great success for all Liberians, not just specific group of Liberians, but for those that actually need the services for the NGO. So the radio station there is there to propagate the work of the NGO. As Mr. Kishen has been saying over the past few months, he's been very instrumental in this process. So we want to commend him for what he has been doing. And I just want to say thank you, Mr. Kishen, for everything you have been doing for the network.
Thank you very much. This is the wonderful guy. And I will be honest with you. He got a story. His story is a Liberian story. And I tell you, I will continue to say it. And a friend of his told me a similar story from Dole community. This man used to walk from Dole community to MC until he had to go stop with his friend just to go closer. So someday you imagine your uncle asks you what I can do for you. You say, just give me food, that's all I want. So that is the story, and that is the challenge part. So what I saw in this man is that honesty, the integrity, and the empathy. The three things is the foundation of any human being. If you don't have it in you, you waste your time. Mr. Kear, and don't forget, we'll be having conversation with the CEO every Sunday. But let him finish with his celebration, and you will get to know him, and you will talk to him, and you will see a lot of people. So don't forget, share Kear Communication Network. We love you guys. We love you. Thank you, sir. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, audience. I'll be speaking to you guys. Hopefully, when's the program starting? It'll be a week or so. Very soon, right?
Yeah, yes, very soon. By next week, hopefully, right? We'll try to plan it in.
Okay.
And also, I want to let you know by giving info. We got Money Captain who'll be on our show very soon. I sent a message and he replied me, so he'll be one of our first guests.
Speaking to him.
Yes, so we will.
Thank you so much.
We'll talk about the light electricity in Liberia. We'll be saying things. This is the people's station. That is our plans. We don't want to know your name.
Political.
We don't want to know where you live.
Yeah.
We don't want to know your county.
No.
We don't want to know the church you go into. All we want to know you're Liberian. And we want to teach you, we want to help you to fish,
Right.
not to give you fish alone. If we give you the first fish, you can turn that fish into something else. So that is what this man want to do. You call him the CEO. Don't call him CEO. Call him Chris. He prefer that. He's the same like you. You know what I'm saying? He make the money. Money don't make him. That's the point. So CEO.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. I'm going to talk to my mother-in-law here. This lady is Chris' mother-in-law. We got a few minutes before we go off. She lived in Liberia and she here to her daughter's wedding. She got a big organization back home. Send message to the people because we will make sure we work with them. This is a non-for-profit. We're not picking and choosing. But you said something. You said I got a group.
Yes.
They sing in the church, eh?
Yes.
Okay. We know what I mean. They sing in the church. They console. They talk to people. Just by singing, you change lives. Just by singing, you can stop a person who want to commit a suicide. So talk to your people, man.
Okay. Hello, my children. My name is Elizabeth Kliko. Chris, mother-in-law. And I live right in Ganta. My church is Liberia Inland Church, Central, Ganta. And I'm the women here for them over there. We have our women group, and they have agriculture, and they are doing it. We need some tools to make our farm. I left my assistant there. It's in the church. Don't want to He was up here one and Elizabeth Lombay. I left them there. So we are proud of you people. So y'all can go Ganta in our church. It's Ganta in our church. The Central Church in Ganta. When you go there, you will see those women there. And as soon as you call, and you will get their number. It's just that the number not in my head for me to call it now tonight to you people. But I have women group, lot of women group. I have them in Ganta. So I want for you people to go and visit them so you can talk with them. They got a direct choir, the English choir. They are there. In a few days, they have some service. Thank you. I love you people. Take care.
Okay, thank you guys. You will continue to hear us. Our program is about to start. You will also follow the general show live on the Kear network. I'm finding time, and also I will let you know I will be having a conversation with the morning captain from the Liberia Electricity Corporation. I just need to find a date, and I will bring him on, and he will explain to you all concerning electricity. This is not politics. Everything. So, okay, we just got a new subscriber online. Thank you. So continue to subscribe to this page, follow the page. So my first guest on the general show will be Morning Captain. And then from there, I want to bring regular people on. And also I would like to bring on a police director and Buster. I call him Buster because I know Buster very well. And I will also bring his deputy and Connor and Frank Simeon. So we talk. They're doing some good job. As they do this job, we got to let the people know. Let's be honest. I don't care about whoever. Don't look at my face that I supported X, Y, Z. But the fact of the matter is that Liberia is my country, and I love you all. So please, I will leave you with this video. By the grace of God, this week or next week, we'll be turning over our first project. So we'll be turning over our first project to the owner of the house. So please, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave you with, I will leave you with this video to see what we're doing in that place. This is the video of the house. Yeah.
Yo, and I'm going. Hold on, my man. Qué voy a llenar, qué voy Give me that link to my message. I was subscribed. Just send it to me in my inbox. I was subscribed.
I don't care what you did.
I've been listening to me. Let me subscribe. I know what to take.